Oh, yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Love, baby. What to do, everybody? Hi, what's up? Hey, you know what? All week it's been raining here in California. The streets are dirty and there's mud and there's all sorts of little grubby little things in the mud. A few little sticks in the mud. And then along comes me in the mud. I'm like... And everybody's like, oh, that's just a harmless little stick in the mud there. And I'm like, wrong, baby! Wrong! So I came out here to California. I guess it's about 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago. And I gotta tell you, things are going great. I got this regular gig on the show here. It's not a very good show, but got this thing going on. I got a manager, and I got a commercial agent, and I got an agent for voiceovers. You know the voiceovers, baby? Yeah. I'm like, wow. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, you can do a voiceover. So, like, this is my, look out for my commercial. You hear the voice. I'm like, hey, everybody. Spam is groovy. Hey, and I met a girl, too. I met a girl here. She's, well, I ate her. Yeah. Well, it was a couple of things. One, I have a fear of commitment. And the other one is, I'm a crocodile, baby. Yeah!
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit Progressive.com today.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you. Please, sit down, relax. No, we're done here. And that's all we got time for. Thanks a lot, everybody. Good night. Well, if you keep going with that nonsense... Oh, I'm feeling a bit... Oh, I think it's not sneezy, it's allergy. It's one of the dwarfs, anyway. I'm kind of like... You know when you're nearly going to sneeze? Can you say dwarf? Are you allowed to say dwarf? I don't know. It's one of the little people. I don't know. Anyway, it's like... You know when you're nearly going to sneeze and you just don't? You're going to go... And then you don't. And then everybody's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And you're like, I'm European. That's what it's like. Anyway... It is a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. Ready? Now, that's right. All right. Now, there's a new poll out which says that Hillary Clinton is more popular than Barack Obama. And I'm like, what? Really? But you have to consider how these polls are phrased, because this poll was worded, which dude would you rather have a beer with? Now, obviously, it's going to come up like that. This is a late night talk show? Not really. There's a movie opening today I'm very excited about. This is what I want to talk about, because it's Friday, and the movie it's opening is The Stepfather. Knock it off. The Stepfather. And I'm thinking, well, oh, good, this is a nice movie about a loving dad, stepfather. It's not. It's a horror movie. It's a horror movie about a stepfather who does things like cook the kids dinner and make them do their homework and... All right, every now and again he chases them with an axe, but otherwise... But I'm thinking, don't step-parents have a hard enough time getting along with their kids, and now Hollywood's trying to sell the idea that stepfathers are twisted nut jobs? Anyway, all I'm saying that stepfathers, usually a stepfather is fine. They're not scary, creepy guys, stepfathers. Not unless your stepfather's Woody Allen. No, Wait. I know. Too soon. Too soon, ye. What? Oh, yeah, I'm the bad guy. Yeah, that's right. Blame me. All I'm saying is that step-parents get a bad rap, but so do the stepchildren as well. What's the deal with this? You know when you get the term the red-headed stepchild? Just because you've got red hair doesn't mean you're a freak. Do we have a picture of a red-headed stepchild who gets a bad rap? That guy. And I'll tell you why. Everybody gives Carrot Top a bad rap, and then you go to Vegas, you go to see a show, and you're like, oh, all right, we're going to see Carrot Top, and you go and see it, and you go, do you know what, that was much better than I thought it was going to be. And it is, you go, he's pretty good. You're in the show, I was in the show going, oh, this is actually pretty good. Of course, that's me. Anyway, a couple of months ago, there was also a movie about an orphan. It was called Orphan, and it was about an evil adopted child. See, between that and the stepfather, I'm saying it's a rough time for family members who aren't blood related. They're just picking on it. I can just see it coming next to... Coming this fall, the scariest movie of the year. Third cousin twice removed. You know what? You know what movie I want to see? I want to see a horror movie called Pervy Grandpa. Who needs a spanking? I kind of scared myself a bit there. That was a bit pervy. Do you see my eye? One eye went bigger than the other. I was like, I'm like, whoa, you really are a pervy grandpa. I'm years away from it. It can't be long. Days away from being a pervy grandpa. Extended families. Even the cartoons are tough on extended families. You remember The Lion King? The villain was Simba's uncle. It's Uncle Scar. No, this is his uncle. All these Disney movies have a moral, and the moral of The Lion King was beware the creepy uncle. Because in most Disney movies, the villains are the step-parents. And you know who I blame? Fairy tales. Exactly. Now, what is a fairy tale, I hear you ask? What is a fairy tale, Craig? And it is anything that I say here. A fairy tale is, by definition, a parable. What's a parable, I hear you ask? Good see. A parable, very simply, is an enigmatic allegory. Now, I hope that's cleared it up for you. And what young child doesn't enjoy an enigmatic allegory? And fairy tales exist in all cultures going back thousands of years. Before they were written down, they were part of an oral tradition. Now, I know what you're thinking, Craig. You just said oral tradition. Aren't you going to make a lame sexual double entendre? No, I am not. That would leave a bad taste in my mouth. So, Snow White... What? What, kids? It's an enigmatic allegory. Snow White is another one. Snow White is another fairy tale, but with the evil stepmom. It goes back hundreds of years. Originally, it was German. The full title was Snow White und die Seven Little Poopens. And And then Walt Disney changed it to give the dwarfs names. It was Sleepy, Bashful, Farty, Horny, Sticky, Humpy, and Regis. And Cinderella's another one, a fairy tale with a wicked stepmother. I consider myself the Cinderella of CBS. I am. Treated like crap, hidden away from the world, never allowed to attend the fancy balls, but somehow I always manage to find the balls. You're just double entendreing yourself. No, I just say words and you're like, ah, balls. We have to take a break, but you know what? I'm not going to take one. You know why? Because it's Friday and I don't give a what you think. So, here's another one. Yeah. Oh, what I meant to say was, ooh la la. Do you know why I like the Little Red Riding Hood, where the wolf dresses up like Grandma? That's awesome. They go, oh, what big teeth you have, Grandma. And the wolf's like, oh, wolves talk like Scooby-Doo, that's true. And many of them are transvestites. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the big Friday night show where crocodiles run free. Now, all week we've been running trailers for the sketch you're about to see. The anticipation has been building. People are starting to talk like Sean Connery all over America. And now is the moment we've all been waiting for. Please, it's here. I want you to relax, sit back and enjoy the sketch which we call A Party at Elton John's House. Everybody, a party at Elton John's house.
I gotta pinch myself. I can't believe it. Me, the actual Craig Ferguson. Finally here at a party at Elton John's house.
Craig Ferguson. It's nice to see you again.
What, the salmon rusty, everybody? What? What the hell are you doing here? I didn't know you were on the other team.
I'm not sure I get your meaning, but, you know, you're going to have fun tonight. George Michael's here, and the Nobel laureate, Herta Müller. You know, Elton John's guest list is always so eclectic.
What? Look, Salmon, I don't do big words, okay? But if by eclectic you mean gay as a picnic basket, then you're right.
Well, there it is. Excuse me, would you?
Oh, looky here, it's Elton John, everybody.
Well, look who is it. It's Craig Ferguson, the vulgar lounge entertainer. Shouldn't you be dancing for quarters at an Indian casino?
Oh, easy there, Reg. You made me come out of me pants. Which is like you. Don't try none of your double entendres on me, because I'm all man.
Are you?
I said I'm all man.
Not before I can see, dear. You know... You know, Craig, I watched your show once, and you mocked my parties 38 times. 38 in 1 hour.
Really? Only 38? I must have been off that night.
You know, I have to say, you don't seem like the real Craig Ferguson. May I ask why you aren't wearing any trousers?
Ah, you're just jealous, Elton. I've been getting back into shape. Hey. Honey, check it out. You want to break off a piece of that? Huh?
You disgust me.
What about you, George Michael?
Even I wouldn't go there, girlfriend.
What? What is wrong with you people? This is a party at Elton John's house.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said this is a party at Elton John's house.
Right, yeah.
Where's the crazy, freaky, deaky, pervy, sexy sex?
Oh, come on, Craig. Aren't these crass, predictable jokes beneath you?
Ah, you mean beneath me as in last time I had that many men beneath me was at a party at Elton John's house.
I think Craig's having another one of his off nights.
I think you're right, Salmon dear. Now that you see my parties aren't like that, maybe Craig, now you'd also like to see how off the mark your favourite joke is.
You're right. I've been a low-down bastard.
By the way, I know a place up on Hollywood Boulevard where they'll give you a low-down bastard.
No, George Michael. This time the joke's on me. Here we are at the party at Elton John's house, and it's me, Craig Ferguson. Big, fat, ugly Craig Ferguson.
Knock it off, Craig
Impotent
Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson.
Impotent
yes,
Craig Ferguson.
I'm the one. It is me.
Impotent?
Yes. I'm the one who's exposed as a sexual deviant.
Now, you see, this, dear boy, is the definition of irony.
Iron what? Iron Man? Look, Salmon, I'm functionally illiterate.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. But Elton, one word I do know is sorry. So I want to say I'm sorry for everything.
Well, of course, Craig. I always forgive my D-list celebrity guests for the peccadillos.
How do you know about my dildos?
Oh, knock it off.
Weird. Anyway, this calls for some music. Hit it, Salman Rushdie. I said hit it, Salman Rushdie.
Salman Rushdie? What the... Welcome back to the Big Friday Night Show. My next guest has got a new album out. Does that mean it's an actress? No, it's not an actress. An album. It's a new album out. It's called American Ride. It's in stores now. Please welcome the star that is Toby Keith, everybody. Toby Keith.
What's up, baby?
Hey, you know, I gotta say, congratulations. Isn't the record's like #1 and all the chart, the best-selling album in the history of the world, that kind of thing. But it's huge, right?
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. How are you, buddy? How you been? Have you been out on the road? You've been touring and supporting the album?
Did the whole USA tour. We did all the major cities, and we're doing our first European tour starting in November. I've never been there.
Europe?
Never played there. Never played there. Huh?
What? Is this why you ready for this?
I don't know. We'll find out. Are they ready for me?
Are you going to Scotland?
Going to Scotland.
Uh-oh.
Apparently they're not, huh?
No, they'll be fine. It'll be good. They love country music.
What about
in Scotland.
Dublin?
Dublin?
Dublin.
Dublin in Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
All right.
Do you enjoy the?
I do.
You do?
The adult beverage, dirty water?
Adult beverage, yeah. If you dirty water, you'll be fine, yeah. Yeah, you had the song, Beer for My Men, Whiskey for My Horses.
Yeah, that.
Well, they changed the words there.
What is it?
It's just beer and whiskey for everybody.
I got you.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You'll have a good time. Have you been on the USO tours? Have you been doing that? Where have you been?
Every May we go, in the spring we go 2 weeks. We're at 142 shows and counting, and 7 years in a row.
That's fantastic. That's right. Where you going?
We go We go in, we go leave for 2 weeks every year. USO is a great organization, and first year we went, we had such a great time and met all. You know, I wanted to just go do my duty one time, but I fell in love with it. It's a geography lesson.
Yeah,
it's a history lesson.
It's wild, yeah.
And you get to see some great heroes doing something really wonderful. That they're the best in the world at it, and they're just.
It's really humbling, isn't it? You meet
It is.
those people out there. I mean, and how they apply themselves to the job in hand. It's spectacular.
It is, and under the conditions they're under. To do the great job that they do every day. It's amazing to see them do.
Now, did you ever, I went to Camp Bondsteel in Kosovo. You ever go there?
I did. I've actually got a racehorse named Bondsteel. I named some of my racehorses.
Oh, yeah, well, I got a little, you know...
Chihuahua or something?
Yeah. I got a French bulldog called Kosovo. Come on, Kosovo, come to daddy.
I had you for a poodle guy.
Yeah. Why is that? Don't let the accent fool you. I can go all the way up to Jack Russell.
I figure you for a Jack Russell guy.
Yeah, no, I'm all right.
Something with the word Jack in it, I had you figured.
Hey! Why?
This is the only show I've ever been on where everybody says all the time.
Yeah. Well, you say it all the time. I tend to say ooh la la, which, to be fair, is French for ooh la la. Yeah, so right there.
See, you're giving my deal a spin now. Ooh la la.
Yeah. Ooh la, I'm doing it the other way. We're turning it around, and that is the secret of this show's mediocrity. So listen, when you go out and you do the USO tours, right? Do you take your own private plane over there?
No, we go. We leave D.C. and we land in Germany. Then we military up and get on a C-130 or C-17.
That's a slow airplane, isn't it?
Yeah, but well, the C-17 isn't. C-17 isn't too bad. The jet, the C-130 is the prop.
Yeah.
But the C-17 is a jet. It gets all right. And then we usually land in Iraq for a week, and then we go to Afghanistan for a week.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll enjoy Scotland then.
So you going with it?
Now, how are things in Oklahoma? Did you open up those I can't believe it's not butter bars? What do they call it? I love this bar and grill.
Yeah, we got 5 or 6.
What are they called again?
I love this bar and grill.
I love this bar and grill. Yeah, I can't believe it not butter's the other big blonde guy, right?
Yeah.
I just called you Fabio. You didn't hit me, dude. Come on.
I didn't know he had a bar.
No, I don't think he does.
Oh, you're just making this up on the fly, aren't you?
Hey, have you ever been to Thackerville, Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I've been there. I did the casino there, yeah.
Why did you go to Thackerville? Oh, you had to work.
Why are you playing in Scotland?
Hey, well, Scotland is a country.
Yeah, Thackerville is kind of its own little kingdom as well, isn't it?
Thackerville is a very small neighborhood.
It is, but it's right on the border there with where you got the Sleeping Giant to the south. You got Texas right there.
So you played the casino.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Well, adjacent to the casino. They had a trailer outside. They let me
Did you sell out all 35 seats?
No. 35 seats is the big room. I
played the phone booth?
Yeah. I was playing the booth, you know, or the studio area. Yeah. Did you ever play when you were coming up? Do you ever play the casinos around the country?
There were, when I first started in '93, '94. There weren't as many casinos as there are now, but there's lots of casinos, so it lets people work for the rest of their life. I mean,
it's awesome.
I think Willie Nelson plays 200 of them.
Willie doesn't know that though. He thinks he's only played 5. He's like, what? On the road again. Hey, I played one in. You ever play one in Bowler, Wisconsin? Did you ever do that one?
No.
God, that is awesome. It literally, really is. I'm not kidding. A tent outside the casino, and and you get changed in a trailer, and then walk across the snow into the tent. That get you ready for Scotland, big time.
We've never. I've been through Europe a lot, but I've never like sold a ticket, so I didn't know what to expect.
All right.
We sold out. We're good.
Yeah,
We're
it'll be fine. Yeah. I want to come with you on one of them USO tours. Can I come?
You absolutely can.
I'll hold your jacket and stuff.
Well,
I could be the water guy for the band. Water guys, come on, guys.
You can. We'd love to have you. The troops would love to have you, and I will promise you we'll take care of you. You don't have to go down forward. You can stay at the big bases with the band.
No, I'll come with you. I want to come with you.
Okay, well, come on.
Well, you think I'm going to go all that way and then not come out?
Can you shoot a gun?
Hey, see that there? That tattoo says I'm an American, son. Yes, I can shoot a gun. Yes, I can.
All right.
Yeah, but there's no way the military are going to let me shoot a gun. No. That's not right. No. You know, there's one thing somebody asked me the other day. We were going to go to a firing range, and I haven't been in such a long time. I said, you know, it's weird. I never fired a gun sober. And then I thought, God, that's a terrible thing to say about yourself.
So give me a little more information about this Scotland deal.
You'll be fine. They love you over there. Everything's going to be great. But I want to talk to you about the USO thing. We'll talk about that some more, all right?
Okay, you go.
All right. Toby Keith, everybody. We'll be right back. Lonely and boring? Lonely and boring. Remind you of anything? Please welcome the very lovely Michelle Monaghan, everybody. Michelle Monaghan. Sorry, it's been a cussy show tonight, but that stops now.
That's all right. No, I don't mind a filthy mouth. That's all right.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that Toby Keith has got one. I like him a lot. I'm a really big fan of his.
Yeah, the ladies like Toby Keith. Yeah. You enjoy Toby's music?
Yeah, very much.
Yeah,
he's got a song called "I Love That Bar."
Yes.
That is a really, really good song.
I kind of got it mixed up because he has bars now that are called "I Love That Bar and Grill," and
he does.
Yeah, and I called it "I Can't Believe It's Not Butter."
That's a good. Yeah, it's a great country song. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's terrific. Now, this film you've done, the Trucker.
Yeah.
The trucker. You play a lady truck driver?
I do. I play a lady.
Can you drive a truck?
I can drive a truck. I went to truck driving school, believe it or not, and I got my CDL permit to drive an 18-wheeler. So
that is.
I can.
I have to tell you. I mean this in the best possible way. That is a very sexy thing you just said. I don't know why.
It's pretty daunting, actually. You know, there were honestly like a few days that I thought that I might not be able to pull it off. You know, so I had a very patient driving instructor that that actually informed me that I have very big balls. So.
I'm confused and delighted at the same time.
Right up your alley, I know.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm part European, you see, so...
You like that sort of thing.
Oh, come on, who doesn't?
Yeah, no. You know, but it's like driving a truck is different. I mean, I understand you fly planes.
I do fly planes,
and they all sort of like operate a little differently. So.
All planes? Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
especially when I'm flying them. You ever flown a plane?
No.
Oh,
I would love to, though.
Yeah,
I would love to. I wouldn't.
You can. No, I can't.
You're married. Yeah, no.
No. But you should try it. It's different from a truck, I would imagine.
Yeah,
you have to like.
No, it's really in parallel parking. A big rig is. Often it's kind of cruel, actually.
Do you do that with your hands?
Well, I did sort of like that because, you know, you see people do that.
It's good for your dancing, too. It's like,
Exactly. You know, but it's kind of cruel, you know, because everything goes the opposite direction, of course. So it's like really
You
It's
can
very-
parallel park an 18-wheeler
Yeah,
truck?
well, I've definitely run over a lot of cones, like practicing it. But I have done it. I've accomplished it. I've accomplished it twice, so I'm just running with that.
That's enough.
Yeah.
You only have to do it twice, when you leave and when you get back.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Do you come from an
Exactly.
environment where that would be a thing that you would
I
do?
do. You know,
Really?
I grew up in a small town, a town of 700 people.
What was the name of
It's
the
called
town?
Winthrop.
Winthrop,
Iowa.
Pennsylvania. Where is that?
Winthrop, Iowa.
Iowa. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a very, working class. You've been there.
Winthrop, Iowa.
Yes.
It's a small town in Iowa.
It
Yes,
is.
I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, and so there's a lot. My dad's got his CDL. My brother's got his CDL.
You're from a trucker family then?
Well, yeah, they don't drive truck per se, but
Right, but they're all truckers in their own way.
Yeah.
So you're from a family of truckers.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody enjoys trucking in your family.
Ooh la lying. No.
Now, is it true you've recently become a mother? Or
I have.
Oh, congratulations.
But thank you very, very much. My daughter's about to turn a year old, and I could really use your puppetry at home right now. Yeah, she's almost walking.
Is she walking now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see when they start walking. Ugh.
Yeah, it's all over. She's basically like getting ready to take those first steps. Like she's just teasing us. Like she gets down and squats and makes sure we're looking at her, and then stands up, and then decides not to, of course, and then.
But once they start moving, they don't stop.
No,
they don't.
That's what
and
I
they're,
hear.
They're crazy. You think it's like having a drunk midget in your house.
Actually, that would be really, really very entertaining.
Oh, you think?
I wouldn't mind having that around the house.
It's like a drunk midget that you love.
That could be dangerous.
Exactly. You're like, oh, where you going now, little fella? Like, oh, it's terrifying.
Yeah,
it's terrifying.
time to change your diaper, that sort of thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant me. I'm like, how'd you know? Well, you do. Do you do the puppets? I'm gonna go with some puppets here.
I do. I'm into the pup. Oh my gosh.
That's a good puppet for a kid.
That's a fantastic. And I'm looking all over for puppets, and I didn't know all I had to do was come here.
They're all here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can use that. That's a patriotic puppet.
That's a really, really good one.
You want this one? Well, you can put in an application. No, you can have this one. You can have this. There you are.
Thank you. It's very cute.
There you are.
Wow, I could have a lot of fun with this.
You certainly could.
Yeah.
And then there's the puppet. Oh God.
Yeah. This is.
Hey, we're out of time.
Okay.
But do you want to come back?
I would love to.
All right, then we'll be here Monday.
Okay, perfect.
Michelle Monaghan, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by Toby Kaling. He's back singing the title track from his new album, American Ride. Please welcome back to the stage my friend Toby Keith, everybody. Toby Keith.
Winter getting colder, summer getting warmer. Tidal wave come across the Mexican border. Fly back out and it's cheaper by the barrel. Don't get busted singing Christmas carols. That's right. Gotta love this American ride. Oh, the fields of the ozone burning. Funny how the world keeps turning. No fall, no hand. I love this American ride. Gotta love this American ride. Mama gets her rocks off, watching Desperate Housewife. Daddy works his ass off, paying for the good life. Kids on the YouTube learning how to be cool. Living in a cruel world pays to be a mean girl. That's us, that's right. Gotta love this American ride. Oh, the fields of the ozone burning. Funny how the world keeps turning. The fall, no hand. I love this American ride. Gotta love this American ride. Poor little infamous America's down. Gained 5 pounds and lost her crown. Quick fix, plastic, surgical antidote. Got herself a record deal, can't even sing a note. Asthma getting bigger, Jesus getting smaller, spill a cup of coffee, make $1 million. Custom's caught a bug with an aerosol can. Shoe don't fit, fit's gonna hit the shan. That's us, that's right. Gotta love this American ride. Oh, feel the so burning. Funny how the world keeps turning. Hot dog, hot dog, hot damn. I love this American.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Oh, man. Look, see, it's just us, right? I don't think I'm speaking out of turn here where I think, I thought Michelle was quite attractive. What else did we learn on the show? Oh, yeah, I called Toby's restaurants I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. I don't think that was too clever. Hey, I gave away a puppet tonight as well. I gave away the eagle puppet, which, as if you watch this show often, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry that your cable isn't working. But I've never given away a puppet before, but I never used that eagle puppet, and I'll tell you why. It's a little tight on your fingers. You have no room to move. And I like the puppets where you can wave, you know? See that crocodile, by the way? I am not kidding you. Anywhere I go in the country, people are like, what-a-do? I'm like, wait, what? What-a-do? I'm like, can't we go back to Cheeky Monkey? No, forget Cheeky Monkey. What-a-do, everybody? People love that crocodile. A lot. Actually, well, you might as well know. That crocodile has got his own 10 p.m. slot on NBC. It's the way things are going. How'd do? Well, that's it for another week. I feel this week the shows have been C+. No, well, B minus, or double D's, I say. I know I'm a child in an old man's body. Never mind. Makes me like every other 47-year-old dude in America, I suppose. I'm not a dude, though. Not really. Dudes are like Toby, you know, guys with hats like that. I'm a fruity European. Good night, everybody.